Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to hold that trophy, break that record, stand on that podium, feel that rush of victory. But nobody talks about the losses. Nobody talks about the nights when you gave everything and still fell short. Nobody celebrates the games you didn't win, the races you didn't finish, the shots you missed. And yet, those moments matter more than anything else. Because the truth is this: you don't become a champion when you win. You become a champion when you learn how to lose. Losing is not the end. Losing is the beginning. Losing is where greatness is born. The scoreboard doesn't define you. Your response does. When you get knocked down, when you fall flat, when you come up short, you have two choices: stay down or get up. And the difference between those who succeed and those who never make it isn't talent, isn't luck, isn't genetics. It's the ability to rise after every single fall. That is the art of losing. We live in a world that worships winners. The headlines are filled with the champions, the record breakers, the legends. But what you don't see is what came before. The hundreds of failures, the thousands of setbacks, the years of rejection. Every great athlete, every successful person you admire, they all lost more times than you can imagine. They lost when nobody was watching. They lost when it hurt the most. They lost when it would have been easy to quit. But they didn't. And that's why they became who they are. They learned that every loss carries a gift, and that gift is growth. When you lose, it strips away your comfort. It forces you to look at yourself and ask, where did I go wrong? What can I do better? Winning hides mistakes. Winning makes you think you're invincible. But losing? Losing shines a light on everything you need to fix. That's why losing is so powerful. It humbles you. It refocuses you. It forces you to dig deeper than you ever thought you could. And if you're willing to learn, every loss becomes the stepping stone to victory. But here's the problem. Most people can't handle losing. They take it personally. They think it means they're not good enough, that they'll never make it. They let one loss define them. They let one failure stop them. And that's why they stay stuck. They don't realize that defeat is temporary, but quitting is forever. You can fail 1,000 times and still win. But the moment you quit, the moment you give up, that's when it's over. The art of losing is about learning to see failure as feedback, not as a full stop. It's about understanding that the pain you feel right now is shaping you into something stronger, something sharper, something unstoppable. Think about every champion you know. Think about the stories that inspire you. Do they start with an easy road? Do they start with someone who never failed, never lost, never struggled? No. Every single one of them went through hell. They faced setbacks that would break most people. They were told no. They were counted out. They were doubted. And still, they came back. Stronger. Faster. Better. That's what makes their story powerful. Not the winning, the comeback. Not the applause, the resilience. That's the art of losing, turning pain into power, turning defeat into determination. If you're an athlete, listen carefully. Your losses don't make you weak. They make you dangerous. Every missed shot, every bad game, every broken moment, it's all fuel. It's all sharpening your edge. You know why? Because pain builds strength, and loss builds champions. Every rep when you're tired, every sprint when your legs burn, every early morning when you don't want to get out of bed, that's where you win. Not under the lights, not on the big stage. You win in the dark. You win when nobody is watching. You win when you keep going after you've lost everything. That's what separates the best from the rest. Not talent, not luck. Relentless persistence. And this isn't just about sports. This is about life. Life will knock you down. Life will break you. Life will take everything from you and dare you to rise again. And when that happens, you have a choice. Do you stay on the ground, or do you stand up and fight? Because the truth is, the people who change their lives, the people who build success, the people who leave a legacy, they all mastered the art of losing. They understood that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. You can't have one without the other. So, if you're in the middle of a loss right now, if you feel like everything is falling apart, if you're tired of losing, let me tell you something. Good. Good. That means you're in the arena. That means you're trying. That means you're fighting for something. You can't lose if you never risked anything. And the fact that you're losing means you had the courage to take the shot. So don't you dare quit now. Don't you dare throw it all away because it hurts. Of course it hurts. Growth hurts. Change hurts. Becoming the person you're meant to be hurts. But pain is temporary. Regret is forever. When you feel that pain, lean into it. When you face that loss, embrace it. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Learn from it. Use it. Let it light a fire in you so strong that nothing can put it out. Let it make you hungrier. Let it make you tougher. Let it make you unstoppable. Because one day, you'll look back on these losses and you'll realize they were the best thing that ever happened to you. They didn't break you. They built you. They made you disciplined. They made you resilient. They made you relentless. And those are the qualities that win championships. Those are the qualities that change lives. The art of losing is simple. Lose, learn, rise, repeat. Lose without fear. Learn without ego. Rise without excuses. Repeat until you win. Because the truth is, you can't control how many times you fall, but you can control how many times you get back up. And as long as you keep getting back up, you'll never truly lose. Champions aren't the ones who never fail. Champions are the ones who never quit. So if you're tired of losing, if you're tired of starting over, if you're tired of feeling like nothing is working, remember this. Every loss is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every fall is a chance to rise stronger than before. Don't waste it. Don't let it break you. Let it build you. Because when you finally win, and you will, that victory will taste sweeter because of every single loss that came before it. And in that moment, you'll understand what I'm telling you right now. Losing was never the end. Losing was the art. Losing was the path. Losing was the gift. And you were strong enough to master it.